What's going on, fight fans? This is Rob Jarrell at Capital Combat, and bringing you another quick counter. This one is on the whole controversy with Floyd Mayweather Jr. and the IV that he received after the Manny Pacquiao fight back in May. Now, before we go any further, I'm going to say that we are not taking a stance or an opinion on this at all. We're not saying one thing or the other because, one, we don't have all the information that's come out at all. Two, because we're fans of both, and we're willing to give credit where credit is due. Okay, so what happened? After the weigh-in at the Floyd versus Manny Pacquiao, Floyd had two IVs, one of, I believe, water and vitamins, the other one of saline and water, to rehydrate because he felt more dehydrated than usual after the weigh-in. Now, the amount was, the first amount, if I'm not mistaken, was 250 milligrams, and the other one was 500. Now, that's 750 total, and we know now that the allotted amount is supposed to be 50 milligrams. 750 is roughly 16% of the body's blood amount, the amount of blood in someone's body, which is quite a bit. Now, it's not the substances that are in the two solutions, the two IVs that it received, but the fact that what is coming out that can be used to mask or dilute any illegal substances that may currently be in the body of a particular athlete. And not only that, he received the exemption from, if I'm not mistaken, USADA, United States Anti-Doping Agency, about 18 days after the fight. Whereas Manny Pacquiao, who wanted a shot for the pain in his shoulder prior to the fight, was not granted the exception because the paperwork was not turned in on time. It looks funny. It does look odd, especially because of the time period in which it took place and the magnitude of the fight itself, because you know these are the top two welterweights in the world, two of the best of this generation, and it was so many stakes in this fight. What does this mean? It means that there is a possibility that something fishy could have been going on. We don't have all the facts. This story was broken by Thomas Hauser, who is a very respected writer in the boxing writing fraternity and the boxing community. So what he says is pretty much respected and almost accepted just by about 100% of everyone in the boxing community. Now, he has had his odds with Floyd Mayweather. That's neither here nor there. That could contribute, but who knows? But it is a little bit odd because of the amount of money that is involved with the fight, the magnitude of the fight, and the claims that Mayweather is the best ever, TBE. Again, he's the best of this generation. I'm willing right now to give him the benefit of the doubt. One, because again, we don't know everything that's going on. Two, the man's skill and technique is unparalleled. I mean, the guy who in any division in boxing right now is as steady, is as sharp, is as accurate, and has his game plan down the way Floyd Mayweather Jr. does. He trains like a madman, 2 to 3 times a day, runs in the middle of the night. So he's going to be in shape. So people are going to look at him. Well, how is he able to last 12-round fights all the time? How come, you know, he's doesn't have any significant injuries, or he just doesn't look to get tired? The guy has millions of dollars, so he can afford the best of the best training, facilities, and treatments. Massages, cold chambers, strength and conditioning coaches, the best food, etc., etc. So he's not only just going to take care of his body, but he's going to make sure he recovers properly. Now, this goes with, he has been a proponent of having a clean sport of boxing. You know, they have USADA, you know, they have VADA or VADA. It's basically the voluntary anti-doping agency. So at this point, if you really, really want to have a clean sport, and we all want to even play the field, we all want a clean sport, everyone to have a fair chance at victory, especially through training, what do? You go to Olympic style testing. What is that? 24/7, the ability to be tested anytime, at any time over the course of a year. That way, people don't have time to cycle off something. They don't have time to, you know, change their diet or dilute. They're not just prepared for, oh yeah, we have this test now. 24/7, whether you're in competition or out of competition. And another one, a national commission, not just state commissions, which usually are the umbrella for, you know, like the Nevada State Athletic Commission or the Texas State Athletic, New York, such and such, blah, blah, blah. You get the idea. That's the only way you're going to be able to do it. And if he really wants to have a clean sport, he's going to be a proponent of such. People have been caught in the past trying to cheat, masking their cheating, everything. So if you really want a clean sport, you have to be proponents of Olympic style testing. As of right now, it is what it is. He's about to fight number 49 against Andre Berto. Hopefully you'll tune in, enjoy that fight. Hopefully it's going to be a really, really good scrap. The 4 p.m. fights all ended in knockouts, and I'm hoping to see some knockouts tonight, and you should too. If you have any questions, comments, or want to have something to answer in our mailbag, hit us up at capitalcombat@gmail.com, Facebook at Capital Combat, Instagram at Capital Combat, and Google Plus at Capital Combat. We're always looking to hear from you and your opinions, and I think we're going to get some about this video and maybe a few. Until next time, guys. Peace.